Immersive telepresence is engaging people in a whole new way. Video conferencing has proven its value in transforming the way that people work and increasing their meeting productivity. The goal of immersive telepresence is to take this to another level, to move beyond traditional video and deliver a truly realistic, in the same room experience. Ultimately, the entire experience needs to let users forget they're on video and interact with one another as if they really were in the same room. So the question we have to ask is, why are some immersive telepresence systems so much more successful at achieving this goal than others?
The reason is that a lot of immersive systems out there don't do much more than stuff technology into furniture. And there's so much more to delivering a transparent, immersive experience than simply putting HD images up on a bigger screens.
What matters is really the care and insight with which technology is created and perfected for this application, and then integrated into the user's whole experience. One of the most important factors, but also one of the most difficult to implement, is making any technology invisible. Nothing will remind users that they're on video faster than cameras staring them in the face, or microphones parked right out in front of them, or bright lights shining in their eyes. You don't see any of these things during in-person meetings, and you shouldn't be aware of them in telepresence meetings.
This is one of the most challenging aspects of creating a world-class immersive telepresence room, because the camera presence needs to be subtle enough that users can just forget the cameras are even there.
Another critical element of an immersive experience is eye contact. Research has proven what we intuitively know, that when we're talking to someone, we want to look into their eyes. If we're looking away by more than just a little bit, a few degrees, then subconsciously, they know we're not actually looking at them. And this has a huge impact on the effectiveness of our meetings.
Once we feel that eye contact isn't really there, that trust is broken and meeting effectiveness drops. That's why Polycom has gone to such great lengths to make eye contact as realistic and lifelike as possible.
Another aspect of invisible technology is the audio. It's so critically important that the sound during telepresence calls be as transparent as it would be if we were in person. Not just the fidelity, but the sense of location as well. Since we naturally hear this when we're in person, when someone speaks, you can hear where their voice is coming from. And the voice needs to come from the talker's location in immersive telepresence too, so we don't break the continuity of experience. But how do we preserve the fidelity and the true locations of sound without compromising the experience in other ways?
Well, our research proves that table microphones just aren't the answer for immersive telepresence rooms, since we're trying to help users forget about the technology. The solution is to use multiple, steerable, multi-channel, high-quality ceiling microphones. They're kept just high enough that they're ignored by the users, but this acoustic architecture delivers full-fidelity positional sound. It's the optimal answer for great audio in immersive telepresence rooms.
No one in the industry has more experience, more years of experience in delivering clear, natural, lifelike voice than Polycom.
I was in a meeting one day and somebody's cell phone in DC went off, and everybody in Doha started fishing through their pockets trying to figure out if it was their cell phone going off. That's how good the sound is in this room.
The things that we saw with Polycom, the telepresence environment, the experience was much more robust and richer. You know, as we stood up in the environment, you could actually see each other as you walked around the room, whereas some of the competitors, I mean, they kind of cut your head off, and it really didn't make itself conducive to a long, maybe an 8-hour meeting in a room. Just the spatial environment is incredible. The quality of the video is incredible. And then the full duplex and spatial stereo that existed within the Polycom was the best that we saw.
The immersive telepresence team at Polycom was the first ever to deliver successful commercial telepresence. That was back in the 90s.
And combining that with our 26 years of experience in voice and video conferencing has given us tremendous insight into how customers use these solutions every day, and how this usage will continue to evolve as we continue to raise the bar with the development of next-generation solutions. Polycom is uniquely positioned to deliver these great immersive experiences. From the design of our solutions to lower bandwidth use to greater interoperability, our customers are finding that their productivity is reaching new heights more cost effectively than ever before. That's why customers continue to trust that Polycom knows more than anyone in the industry about how to apply this technology to make their business much more productive, efficient, and competitive.